expert reveals secret eye contact techniques backed by psychology. Have you ever wondered why some people walk into a room and instantly command respect without saying a single word? Why their presence feels magnetic, their confidence feels unshakable, and people seem drawn to them even before they open their mouths? Here's the shocking truth. It's not their looks, their height, or even the sound of their voice. It's their eye contact, used with precision, intention, and psychology-backed techniques that most people never learn. In fact, top communication experts and behavioral psychologists agree that mastering eye contact is one of the highest ROI social skills on the planet. Your eyes can influence trust, charisma, attraction, leadership presence, and even how smart people think you are. But here's the catch. Most people get eye contact completely wrong. They stare too long and look intimidating. They break eye contact too quickly and appear insecure. Or worse, they overthink it so much that they freeze today. We're fixing all of that. In this video, I'm revealing secret research-backed eye contact techniques that top experts use. Methods that instantly boost confidence, strengthen first impressions, and make you look effortlessly charismatic in any social situation. These aren't the usual maintain 70% eye contact tips you see on the internet. These are deeper, more subtle, psychology-driven strategies that work even if you're shy, introverted, or socially anxious. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use your eyes as powerful communication tools, naturally, authentically, and with confidence that feels real. Let's get into the secrets. 1. The triangle gaze, the psychology of comfort plus control. One of the biggest mistakes people make is staring directly into someone's pupils the entire time they're speaking. While it feels like strong eye contact, it actually spikes social anxiety, both for you and the person you're looking at. Top psychologists teach a different approach, the triangle gaze technique. Here's how it works. Imagine a small inverted triangle on the person's face, the two eyes and the mouth. Instead of locking onto their pupils, you shift your gaze naturally between these 3 points. Why it works? It feels more natural and less intense. It preserves strong eye engagement without the awkwardness. It gives you micro breaks without breaking connection. It triggers comfort signals in the other person's brain. This technique is especially powerful in professional conversations, interviews, and first-time meetings. It shows confidence without dominance. A bonus effect: you instantly appear more thoughtful and more present because your gaze moves in sync with emotional cues on their face. To practice, next time you talk to someone, relax your eyes and gently rotate your gaze between their left eye, right eye, and mouth. 1 to 2 seconds on each point. This alone will make your presence feel grounded and confident. 2. The 50-70 rule. The scientific sweet spot for charismatic eye contact studies in behavioral psychology reveal a simple truth. Charismatic people maintain consistent eye contact, not too much, not too little. The ideal ratio, according to expert research, is called the 50-70 rule. When speaking, maintain eye contact about 50% of the time. When listening, maintain eye contact about 70% of the time. This works because people interpret eye contact differently depending on who has the floor. When you're speaking, too much eye contact makes you look aggressive or like you're trying too hard to persuade. Around 50% shows you're confident but relaxed. When you're listening, people feel more respected, understood, and valued when you look at them more while they talk. This is why 70% listening eye contact builds deep rapport quickly. The 50-70 rule creates a psychological rhythm that makes interactions effortless. You appear warm but not needy, confident but not intimidating. The best part? Once you internalize it, it becomes automatic. 3. The 3-second power lock. The secret to appearing confident, not creepy. Eye contact is one of the fastest ways the brain decides whether you're confident or anxious. But too many people either hold eye contact for way too long or break it instantly out of nervousness. Experts recommend a simple and highly effective timing model, the 3-second power lock. Here's how it works. Hold eye contact for 1 to 3 seconds. Break naturally by looking away to the side, not down. Reconnect again within a second or two. Why it works. Holding for 1 second signals you're friendly. Holding for 2 seconds signals trust and sincerity. Holding for 3 seconds signals confidence and presence. Anything longer crosses into intense territory. But the real magic is the reconnection. When you look away briefly and then look back, the other person's brain releases microdoses of dopamine, similar to the feeling of mutual attention and interest. This technique is especially powerful in moments like walking into a room, introducing yourself, shaking hands, speaking to a group, flirting, or dating. It shows grounded confidence. Not the nervous kind, not the aggressive kind, but the natural kind people gravitate toward. 4. The soft focus technique. How to look confident, even when you're nervous. If you struggle with social anxiety or overthinking, this next technique is a game changer. Most people tense their eyes when they feel nervous. Their eyebrows tighten, their blinking becomes awkward, and their focus becomes sharpened in a way that feels unnatural. The solution is the soft focus technique, used by actors, speakers, and leaders. Here's how to do it. Relax your facial muscles. Let your gaze widen slightly, like you're noticing the whole face, not just the eyes. Focus softly, not sharply, on the person's face. This instantly reduces your internal tension, makes your eye contact appear smooth and confident, prevents overthinking, makes the other person feel more comfortable. A soft gaze signals calm leadership energy. It tells people, I'm comfortable here, I'm grounded, I'm present. It's also incredibly helpful during job interviews, difficult conversations, public speaking, networking events, talking to attractive people. When your eyes soften, your whole presence becomes more charismatic. 5. The look where you think. Method. Make your words more believable. This secret is rarely talked about, but it's one of the most powerful techniques used by skilled communicators. Your eye movements subtly reveal your mental process. When your eyes dart around randomly, people perceive you as unreliable or unsure. But when your eye movements align with your thoughts, people subconsciously trust you more. Here's how experts do it. When you're recalling a memory, glance slightly up or to the side. When you're imagining something, glance up. When you're explaining something logical, look briefly away, then reconnect. The key is this: your eyes should move with your thinking, not against it. If you stare non-stop while trying to think, you appear stiff or dishonest. If you look away too much, you appear scattered. The secret is balance. Let your eyes move naturally with your thoughts, and then return to the listener. This creates a rhythm that feels authentic, confident, and human. Bonus effect: people perceive you as more genuine and more emotionally intelligent. 6. The attraction. Flip. How to use eye contact to spark instant chemistry. You can keep or skip this section depending on your video tone, but it fits well for American audiences. Attraction experts agree that eye contact is one of the strongest nonverbal signals of interest and confidence. But again, most people use it in ways that feel too obvious or too intense. Here's the psychology-backed method. Step 1. The initial lock. Hold eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds. This signals confidence and curiosity. Step 2. The micro smile. Not a full smile, just a subtle softening of the eyes and mouth, enough to show warmth. Step 3. The slow break. Look away to the side, not down. Down signals insecurity. Side signals a relaxed confidence. Step 4. The reconnect. Look back within a few seconds with a soft focus. This creates a moment that feels electric and intentional. Why it works? It triggers the same neurological circuits associated with early attraction, mutual interest, and curiosity. This technique is subtle, classy, and powerful. 7. The leadership gaze. Command presence. Without saying a word, leaders, real leaders, have a distinct eye contact pattern. They look at the entire group, not just one person. Hold eye contact long enough to show authority, but not long enough to intimidate. Sweep their gaze slowly, not quickly. Reconnect with key individuals at crucial moments. This creates what psychologists call presence signaling. Presence signaling is the reason some people appear authoritative the moment they stand up to speak. To use the leadership gaze, when speaking to a group, divide the room into 4 imaginary sections. Hold eye contact with someone in each section for 2 to 3 seconds. Stay calm, unhurried, and grounded. Let your gaze move like warm waves, not sharp darts. This signals strength, confidence, and composure. It's especially useful in presentations, team meetings, negotiations, leadership roles, social gatherings. Your eye contact becomes the anchor of your presence. If you found these psychology-backed eye contact techniques powerful, imagine what mastering the rest of your communication skills could do for your confidence, career, and relationships. Make sure you hit like. It tells YouTube this content helps you. Subscribe for more psychology-based confidence tips every single week. Drop a comment and tell me, which eye contact technique are you excited to try first? And don't forget to check out the playlist below for deeper videos on body language, charisma, and social intelligence. Your voice, your presence, your confidence, they all start with mastering small skills like this. And you're already ahead of 99% of people because you're learning what experts know. See you in the next video.